What is up, Copper family? I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. It's been a fun day. It's been a really fun day. Productive and relaxing and productive, and got a lot of stuff done. So it's been good. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I said fantastic day, but I wish I could hit rewind, and not do this anymore. And start over. Hey, um, try sexy. What's up, Jordan? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you're enjoying your work week and that you get some time off and enjoy the family. So, what's up, man? What's up, Jay? I can't wait until we have a wrestling match. You weirdos. What's up? How you doing, Miss Sofa? I hope you're well. I'm still waiting for my poster signed by him. Dad Bods and Beards, we are going to be doing a 2026 calendar. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Thanks again for coming on last Friday. What's up, Melissa? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Mr. Sergey? You've already seen me hold this, right? Like I have it in hand. What's up, Donnie? How you doing, buddy? Thanks so much for coming in. Dino, I haven't seen you for a bit. Hope you're doing well. I'm proud that to call you friend. So thanks so much for being here. Fun fact. No, I'll get into it later. Hey, what's up, Sarge? I don't know if I've ever seen you here on my show. I don't know if you probably better on Lissa's, but what's up, man? It's good to see you. What's your real name? I like to call everyone by the real name, and if you don't want to share, it's totally okay too. But either way, so glad that you're here. Thank you so much. What is up, Amber? I saw your last sweaty post. Good for you. Congrats. I ran 3 miles at a level 4, zone 4. So my heart was supposed to be between 150 to 160, and it was 145-ish. And then tomorrow I run 8 miles, and yeah, it's I still don't like running. I don't think I'll ever like running. What's up, Miles? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Moss Studio. Is this Corey? His last name is Moss. But what's up? If this is not Corey, who is this? So I can call you by your name too. Hi, what's up, JB? How you doing? I love your post of you just walking and it shows your beard. It's huge. What's up, Edgar? I don't know if I've seen. There's so many new people that I haven't seen in a long time or at all. So Edgar, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Greg, what's up, man? Uh, now that I've met some of you guys in person, well, I've met a lot of other people in person, but it's so cool to see you, Shane. Or I just saw, sorry, just Shane. So good to see you, Greg. I was just over on Instagram. Yeah, Ryan, how you doing, buddy? That's why we do it on Instagram because some people don't realize that we're having a live, and so I stream it over on YouTube or on Instagram, and you guys can come over here. We'll do some giveaways, and we can have a talk, and we get to know each other a little bit better. That's the whole point of this community, where we can open up, be ourselves without judgment. It's a big deal to me. So here shortly, I'm going to ask you for your wins. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. But start thinking about what is your win for the week because I'm kind of curious. I want to know. What is up, Marky Mark? Still love the beard. Love that color. Hey, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. I love that you're here. What's up, Shane? How you doing? I knew it was you, Corey. I was like, who else could it have been? What's up, Corey? Uh, so Shane, it's awesome that you're here. If I forget your name, please forgive me, but I will try to remember. So Shane, Sarge is Shane, everyone. So welcome Shane. I think this is his first time. So this is awesome. I'm grateful that you're here. So Corey used to live just a mile. We used to do movies together, all that kind of stuff. When our wives didn't want to go, and he moved about 6 hours away from me. So haven't been able to see or talk to him for a while. So Corey, thanks for being here, man. You having the Comey Statter now? It always is. And then I get to. So fun fact, Sergey, and everyone who is listening. We were asked, Dad Bods and Copper Johns was asked to be a part of Promise to Live. They're flying us out to Hollywood on the 10th. And what they're going to do, which is a Wednesday, a week from Wednesday, and we're going to be presenting an award for mental health, and then we're going to have 5 minutes to speak on mental health and kind of our story and what we do, and it's going to be presented to about it's a weird thing, but 3 to 10 million people. So it should be cool. But with that being said, the reason why I'm saying that is I am cutting my hair. I'm getting rid of the mullet. I'm going to do a just a crew cut and just shave it and then just do a North Standard crew because I don't know how to comb my hair. Like it's so long, guys. It's so long. What's up, Frankie? How you doing, buddy? I love that you're here. You're always supporting. I love your beard. You're just a good person. So thanks, dude. I'm glad that you're here, Ryan. It's so cool. Yes, John. What's up, man? See, you guys are just epic. David, how you doing? Brant, I haven't seen you for a little bit. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. Hey Tyson, about to swim with the girls, but I had to stop and say hi. Dude, thank you so much for you and your hubby being here. Enjoy the family, enjoy the kids. I been away from my house, my family for 4 nights in a row. And so tonight I'm supposed to be at an event for a fundraiser, and I told everyone I can't. I'm going to go watch my daughter cheerlead up in Bountiful, and just watch football and be with my family and my wife and just hang out. Like I need that time with them. So it's always important to spend time. So I felt guilty. I don't feel guilty. I feel bad that I wasn't there. It doesn't, but it is what it is, right? Like you have to make priorities. You have to take time for the things that you need to. What's up, Cowboy Up? How you doing? Hey, you. I love it. Good. I recently used the beard oil I got a while back. Serious. I hope you enjoyed it. Um, yeah. Saw the video with Joe. I love you, bro. Yeah, so it starts September 8th, and we just got our keys today, and it's a youth center, and so it's like after school and all during and all that kind of stuff. And they have 175 kids that go there, and they reached out to Joe so that we could have a support group there. And so I'm going to be the facilitator, the group facilitator, or group leader, and I had to get certified on a few things, but yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's free, and it's just come. And there's a lot of groups around the state now, and hopefully soon we're expanding to Idaho, and yeah, we don't get paid. Um, we just want to support and help. I think you guys know that by now. This is kind of what we do, and so yeah, we give our free time and to try and help people who are suffering because we've all been there and we still are there. And sometimes it's just important that we show that hey, you're okay. Like, yes, you feel lost. We've all felt it, but then we've all felt lost. You feel hopeless. We've all been there, and I can't imagine what you're going through, but we have empathy because you know we've all felt some sort of what you're going through. But yeah, it's hopefully the people come and we can help save lives. So what's up, Warren? I haven't seen you for a second. I'm glad that you're here, man. Monday the 1st, celebrate 17 years of sobriety. Jeff, that's freaking huge, man. Congratulations. Like truly, congratulations. That's not a small feat. 17 years is awesome. We just interviewed Skinny Vinny. I don't know if you know him. He was on Jackass and did a lot of um pranks and stuff like that. I don't know. And he has a podcast with Steve, and he was on ours and we talked, and he's been sober for 8 years now, and he won't do anything. um and it's on the podcast. So he died 3 times technically, and overdosed 15 times. And yeah, it's amazing that you guys have just seen how hard it is to quit and all that. Proud of you, man. That's proud of you. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, I that's where that's when. Oh, I forgot to call you because when you said, "Hey, call me now," that's where I was going. It's my first time in this one. I have been on Melissa's before. It's common for people to call me Sean by mistake. However, it sucks. Sean is my brother. Yep. Okay. It's Shane, though. Shane, we will remember. I promise you. You know who will remember? Jeez, her. She is amazing with names. Like, I have to, like, she'll hurry and put a name in the chat, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's who it is." You belong in Hollywood. Shut up. But thank you so much. Uh, we're you know me, I have a hard time. Uh, oh, fun. You should. Uh, sorry, you guys caught that. Really caught. Just got me. I will say no, I won't. I wanted to drive up there for the 4th of July, dude. It would have been fun. I missed you. That was the first 4th of July in 10 years. I didn't sit by you and your family. Like our families didn't sit together. It was kind of sad. Dead serious. Like it was weird without having you and your family there. There should be a dad bod star in Hollywood by now. Disappointed that there isn't one. Shame on them. You know what? We are going on tour, and we are so Wise Guys Comedy Club. There's three of them in Utah, and there's one in Salt Lake, and they have an open mic night on Wednesdays. Logan, me, and Scott, they give you 3 minutes and basically you work on one bit. And so we're going to go every Wednesday and do a bit. And so I've never done it before. I'm going to bomb. I'm going to bomb bad. But yeah, we're going to try it. So uh, I've already written out my first one. I'm going to have to learn how to act it with facial expressions, all that kind of stuff, but it's going to be fun. I think it's funny. Funny. Scent was a great and beard, but frizzed out my beard, if that makes sense. Too soft? That does happen sometimes when it's too soft, especially if you're in a humid environment. Um, that my beard's doing that right now because I use revitalizing hair serum without any butter or balm, and that's what happens. It makes my beard a little frizzy sometimes because it just not frizzy. Frizzy is the wrong word. Soft, so soft that it doesn't have any control. So many awesome people in the chat today, dude. But for real, right? It's been kind of fun. Um, yeah, 17 years is no small feat. I love that. I'm just scrolling, making sure before I start my first question. You guys, we're all talking. If I missed anything, please let me know. I don't remember the old Western chain. Interesting. Okay, now let's do this. What is a win you got this week? I really want to know. Like, what is a win, guys? Let's celebrate your wins. What is something that you're proud of that you accomplished, or you got to see, or got that just what is your win for this week? I really am. It is. I have learned that I like doing bogos. I don't do them very often. I think this is the second one this year. Um, but it helps. Oh, also, if anyone cares, Bourbon Bayou is now in stock. Only oil. My wife does not want to make butter or balm. She hates making Bourbon Bayou because it's extremely difficult. It's the most complex scent I've ever made. I have six, seven different scents from seven different companies in it. And it's tedious. So I do have Bourbon Bayou oil in stock. So if you want to buy that, it's part of the BOGO. Try that deconditioning hack on my beard again. Love the results. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it. I really like. I've heard positive and I've heard negative about in COVID time. In 2020, everyone was talking about it, and it got mixed reviews. I never tried it, and so what everyone. So what Jeff, if you missed it, Jeff is talking about coconut oil, putting like a little cloth or some sort of bag around it, and then putting uh, heat like a blow dryer or something, and with that oil in there, and it deep conditions it. So I know Dan C has a video on it. You just Google it on YouTube, but yeah, uh, I've never tried it, but I'm actually considering it. I stripped my beard today and then I use Sweetwater conditioner. So I use the dark forest soap that we have with Sweetwater conditioner. And whenever I do that and then I put revitalizing hair serum on, it just makes my beard go kind of. But I'm like, I'm not trimming my beard. I'm going to leave this, but I'm going to, when I shave this complete, I'm going to kind of go down here and kind of, that's what I'm going to do. No wins this week. Terry's back in the hospital. First of all, Jacob, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad that you're here. Sorry to hear this. You had to have a win. You're breathing. You're alive. You woke up. Terry's in the hospital, but she's there, and she's getting the care that she needs. And I'm sorry that she's doing that. Um, but dang man, sorry to hear that. We're we will pray for you, for those who pray, and wish there was more we can do. Tyson, just want to say hey, and hope you and the family are awesome. Liberty weekend, so awesome to see the success and growth of the podcast. Thanks, man. Dave, you're a stud. I remember meeting Dave at Texas Roadhouse in Dallas. I had a layover in Dallas, Texas. It was like a 3-hour layover, and so Dagan, um, who else was there? Two other beard company owners were there, Ferocious Beard and what was the other one? They're both. What was the other one? Dave, and then Dave was there, and was anyone else there? But either way, it was fun. It was really, really fun to get to meet everyone in person. So I'm always about that. Well, good luck, man. I know you, like you said, it's like 8 hours, right? We love you, man. We love Jacob. Like he's. I mean, he did this, and I love the guy. Yeah, I mean, life. Sometimes life isn't fair. Hey, how you doing, buddy? So glad that you're here. End of the month, me not at the off. Okay. End of the month, me not at the office to control or fix any issues. Miss what I called out as for forecast, and it's okay. I can't keep an eye on everything, and I have to let people do their jobs, dude. Sometimes that's the best way to let people flourish. Is just let them be them and let them figure out how to do their job the best. Jordan, I'm proud of you, man. That's really, really cool. I weeded out our front flower bed with my bare hands, no gloves. Do you have any Ozark Mountains in oil form? First, that's cool. Secondly, I don't know. I think we have Liberty. I'm looking right now, man. Um, we have Liberty and Newport and Ozark. We are out. We just have butter. So that was last month's sent, so that makes sense why we don't have any. What's up, David? How you doing, buddy? So good to see you. Uh, I don't know what's going on. Everyone always says, "Make sure that's you," but it's you. What's up, man? Hey, Mike. How you doing? Dude, look at that white beard. It's freaking awesome. My win was I found out the hard way that I'm not allergic to bee stings. Never been stung until yesterday. Attacked by a swarm and stung 6 times. No reaction. First, that's hilarious. Not that you got, but how you're saying this. And yeah, that's a win. I remember my dogs decided what is up with dogs and hornets and stuff like that. My he tried to catch one and eat it and got stung and his throat swelled up, and so we had to take him to the vet and get an IV in so that he could breathe. I'm just like, stupid dog. But I mean they're your kids, so but that is a win. I stripped and conditioned yesterday and deep conditioned today for the competition tomorrow. Dude, you'll have to let. I wish. Do you have Instagram? I can't remember. You should stream it. That would be fun to see how you do and everyone. That's what it is, Jose. I love Jose. Um, he left, and then I thought he said he was coming back, but I don't know if he ever did. But he is an amazing human. I loved Jose. Uh, absolutely. I wish God would just take me and leave her. Don't say that, man. I just want both of you good and happy. So, Um, yeah, Jesus. I meant Jesus. Did I? I don't know, David. It's been a while. Uh, I'm great at figuring out my job. She is, and she's kind of mean about it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I give her like a job, some duties, and then I'll add to them. And she's like, "Well, how do I do it?" I'm like, "I don't know. I've never done it before." And so she figures it out. Uh, thank you. What's up, guys? How you doing, Frick and Frack? I hope you're doing. Hey, Abby, how you doing? How you feeling? Are you going to Ellie's football? Abby, Abby, you and Milam should go to the football game with us tonight. That'd be fun. It's up in Bountiful. Hang out with me and Candace, and I think we're taking Hattie for sure. So you should come. Uh, Honestly, I've been out of the beer loop for a while. That's fair. That's honestly fair. Like, we get busy doing our daily lives, and sometimes we get in our heads and a little bit emotional. And so yeah, I totally understand why you. But I'm so glad that you're here, man. Jesus, okay. A little. Guys, if you heard our conversation, sometimes she gives me reality checks. Like you would think that no, Melissa is not a yes person. Like she is just going to tell you how it is, and I like that about it. Like I like it. Um, but that was her today. She was telling me what's up. Uh, no, you're fine. Okay. Meet me here, and or just meet us at our house around 6:10, and we're driving up then. Oh, perfect. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? It's so good to see you guys. My win, our air was doing extremely awesome financially as we wind down Q3. We're trending towards beating our budget by 2 million over EBITDA if we keep trending towards a 4K forecast. First of all, awesome. Second of all, um, that's really, really cool. I don't know if everyone knows what EBITDA is, um, but that's really cool because that's actually that's huge. That means your company is worth a lot more than you thought. With love always. Yeah, no, she is. And I never complain. I actually told her, I'm like, I like it that I get the honest feedback from her and not just because I want to know. Just like you guys. I like it when a customer comes to us and says, "Hey, I wasn't a fan of that." And then also sells. When something like I found out that you guys love scents like Tahoe, like Maroon Bells, like Nepalese, like Cherry Grove Pier. Like I learned that you guys like those scents, and so I create a little bit more every now and then. I make a little darker scent, and they don't sell as well. So it's interesting how that works. However, next month, this is next month's scent of the month. You guys can look it up what the scent profile is. It's on YouTube already, but it's Wildcat Den in Iowa, and it's going to be interesting to see how everyone likes it. It's it's dark. It's dark, but it's good. Like I'm not a dark fan, but I like this one. So Melissa, he is having a 4 day. Oh, cool. What is, hey, how are you doing, Brandon? What is up, Tyson, my brother? Everyone in the chat on lunch at work. So here's that is a win. That is a win. And also what's going on in your personal life is a win. What you told me. So congrats, man. Yes. But see, those are the type of scents everyone likes. And so I try to appease and make, and but every now and then I'm like, okay, it's September. September is starting to get a little bit darker, a little, and so dead leaves round. So I'm going to try something a little darker. Then Christmas happens and I make something a little bit more bright. November is Thanksgiving, so I kind of make it a little bit brighter. And usually October is going to be my darkest. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If this scent does not do well, it'll tell me that we do not like dark scents right now. But this one, for instance, I did a really, really good. When was Beartooth Mountain, guys? Was that November? The vanilla tobacco, dude. I thought vanilla tobacco was really, really good. It didn't do very good, and I was surprised. And so we went a little bit brighter with the cherry tobacco, and it did well with Santa Tom, his collab that he won. And we did that for Christmas. It was perfect. So yeah, it's just kind of interesting. Like you guys tell me what you like by what you what is bought. Does that make sense? So, hey, what's up, Baker? It's good to see you, man. Make sure, Baker's, when is your shows on? Do you have just one or you have two, I think, right? Let me know, man. Put it in there. Make sure everyone gets in. My win is that one of my TikTok videos is go viral again, so I take it. It's awesome. It's always it's fun to see stuff like that happen. that people are enjoying what you created. I have a lot coming around the bend. You do have a lot coming around the bend. Yeah, October is always my darkest, but this is dark. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about it very much, but because that's Sunday. Sunday we have our live guys at 8 o'clock Eastern. It's just most likely just going to be me and Melissa. Logan's going to be traveling with his family on vacation, a little miniature vacation. So it's most likely just going to be me and her. And unfortunately, she will not have the scent right now, so it's just going to be me. So you're going to have to trust what I say. So it's fruitful when you work with a team that wants to win. It makes you better. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I just went to Riverdale Harley and bought us. They still have that? Wow, and it's still good because it's like 3 years old. That's old. That's funny. Ryan, I can't believe they have that, Bridger. That's interesting. October, my birthday month. It's a good month. It's my son's, my youngest son's birthday. He's a good kid. I like sweet, rich, dark scents. That's what this is. I can't believe September's on Monday, dude. Right? This year, like kids are in school already. It's so fast. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing? Oh, sorry. What's up, Roberto? I hope you're doing well, man. With a pumpkin peach? No. Um, matter of fact, did a pumpkin scent on TikTok. By the way, I'm going to start doing TikToks next week. I'm going to try to do one a night, and we're going to do flash sales. We're going to do giveaways, all that kind of stuff. Like it's a thing. I'm going to try to learn how to do TikTok. But we used to do a TikTok's live scent where we would have scents because I have thousands upon thousands and thousands of dollars of scents that I will never use. And so I would take 10 random scents, I would just pull up and I'm like, hey, let's make a scent. And we would make a scent. We would roll dice and make it a game. And and it was fun. And sometimes we got some sense that I'm like, I don't know how we're going to do it. I always seem to work, but we made a pumpkin one, and it was like a pumpkin cologne. And actually, I was like, dude, I need to write this down. I didn't, but it was really really good. Sunday 8:30. Okay, you have one, and it says Sunday 8:30 Eastern. Okay, um, it's really good, guys. You should go check it out. And that's with Bishop too. October's a great month for birthdays. Absolutely. Don't even forget. Yes, this has oud. Ooh, peach oud. Peach oud sounds good, especially real oud. Ever since I've dealt with the real oud, like not the fragrance, but like the actual oud, it's expensive, but it's nice. It's nice. Oh yeah, I went to the barber this week and not given a free beard oil, which was awesome. Um, I had an idea, guys. Tell me if this is a good idea. So tomorrow when I go to the barber, I didn't have this idea. That's a total lie. So a couple of people that work with me, Melissa is included. I reached out to them in our. I have a weekly call on Thursday with them, with everyone that works with me, and I kind of go over the status of what's going on with everyone. What do we need to do? What's covered? All that kind of stuff. And so I asked them, I'm like, hey, what are some content ideas we can do for the YouTube channels on Tuesday? Because I feel like I'm always just lecturing or all that kind of stuff. And I try to make it fun, but it is what it is. So they just said, why don't you go to your barber when you go to the barber shop and talk about some common themes of issues that you see with beards and what they do to alleviate them and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, done. So tomorrow, he doesn't know this. I'm going to be interviewing the barber that I go see, and maybe hopefully some of the people that work with him, and talk about beards. Which I don't know why I never did that with the people that when I had the barbershop, but um, yeah, I think we're going to do that. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I don't think so too. But then again, every freaking time I've done a live with you guys as members only, and we created a scent, I didn't think it would work, and it always does. So, like, you could put a lot of pumpkin and a little bit of peach, or a lot of pumpkin or peach and a little bit of pumpkin, and it might give it just the tang that you need. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm way out of the TikTok age range. You're not, Donnie. There's people every age range there. That's what I've learned. I don't watch. I'm not on. I don't do TikTok very well, but I'm learning that I need to. It's one of those things that I need to do. Good. Happy birthday on Monday, man. I know if you're part of the rewards program on uh, on Copper Johns, you will get like points added to your thing, and so hopefully you're a part of that so that you can get those points and get free product. So I know that we give a lot of product out. I see the codes. I see the codes. Like we do a lot of like I would say daily we see between 15 to 20 codes used from the rewards. So it's fun. Yeah, I'm glad that we're doing it and people are able to take advantage of it. And GovX too. A lot of GovX stuff. What? Not what? You lost me there, man. Was the Crystal? What was that? The Crystal Lake scent? No, Crystal Lake. I have no. I know what Crystal Lake is like, but I don't remember what the scent profile is. I don't remember. Maybe someone else knows. Gear change. Boise got bombed last night. Oh, dude, right? Like Boise got destroyed. I turned it off on the fourth quarter because I was at the gym and I was like, okay, I'm done. So, love how you say work with you and not work for you. I used to say that. I didn't even know that I did that. uh, but it's true. Like Melissa and I are a team, and Melissa and Dave is a team, and Leona and Michelle are a team. Like we all are a team, and I can do it now without them, and hopefully, one day uh, they get to run their own teams and stuff like that because that's what the goal is. That's okay. That's okay. I'm dead serious, Donnie. I think you could, but if it's not your cup of tea, that's okay too. I'm dead serious. But if you want to get TikTok and join me on the lives in the evenings, it's going to be in the evenings, like ranging from I don't know, from here like 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock to midnight on Eastern time. That's just the time I'll be able to do it. But I figured I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to try it for the next, 2 to 3 weeks and see how that helps Copper Johns. And just when it comes to um, people learning who Copper Johns is the first time. And we'll see if that works. But yeah. Hey, Josh, I haven't seen you for well, a long time. I hope you're doing well, man. It's really good to see you. Josh needs to put a picture on his profile because has a red beard too, and it's long. So we have a lot of red beards here. Yeah, so you get 500 Copper Johns points. Okay, that's what I thought. Copper coins. TikTok is different vibe, but age isn't a big. What the crap? Um, Come on, age isn't a big of a deal as people expect. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think the only thing is like sometimes technology it goes too far. Like I've noticed that I actually had this is weird. I never thought I'd hit this age. My 13-year-old son, whose birthday is in October, so he's about to be 14 next couple months. I've actually had to ask him for some help. I'm just like, the crap. But he's really, really smart. And but with that being said, it's just like, yeah, I get it. But TikTok is a different deal. I'm having a lag when I push buttons. Since when has there been copper coins? We've always had rewards, but I switched apps because with Shopify just provides the platform, and then you can get like certain things to build a website, but then you have to purchase apps. So if you want to do this and this, and so we've switched over, and I would say 3, 4 months now. But all the points that we had in the other got transferred over, so no one lost anything. They just got more. bang for their coins, so to speak, their rewards now than they did before. We added more rewards and added more stuff like that, and so and more options of getting rewards. So maybe in just a second I'll get on the website and show everyone how to get there. But yeah, it's we've had them for a little bit. Home game is a lot more expensive. Uh, okay. Have a wonderful day, man. Have a good evening. You don't do pumpkin. It was smoked something. I thought it smelled like banana bread. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember at all what it is. I did pumpkin? Who would have thought? That's how long when was this? This was a couple years ago, wasn't it? I don't know. Uh, I've been doing center of the months for 3.5 years, 4 years now, and started the state a year and a half ago. Well, January of last year of 2024, and so this next month is state 31. So we still have 19 more states, and then we're going worldwide. It'll be fun. Well, if it's you, guess I'll have to check it out, Donnie. It would be fun to have you there, and because we're going to have a lot of new people on the lives, and it would be fun to have people who know who we are and who I am. It'd be fun. Uh, if I don't have TikTok, I don't need another time sink. It's so true. But that's the thing is, I just post and then I leave. That's the extent of TikTok I know. So that's what I mean is I have to do a little bit digging and make sure I understand it. Is the app more streamlined versus the website? Uh, how so? What does streamline mean to you? Because to me, the website's pretty easy. If it's not, then I need to adjust it because the whole goal is to make it as simple as possible. We're going to be investing in a website, a whole new website, like whole new revamp everything here shortly, but it's going to come after Christmas. I don't want to screw anything up until then, but yeah, you'll have to tell me what you mean by streamlined. The app's pretty easy to navigate too. And if, I don't know, that's just what I think. Rick, hope all is well. Appreciate you, man, and hope you're enjoying the Labor Day weekend. Yeah, October 2 years ago. Oh, dang. That's why I probably forgot. I think you must be August Employee of the Month with the knowledge. I had to re-enter the stream. Oh, okay. Sorry. Uh, so it kicked you out? Sorry about that, man. When are we doing Ohio? I'm doing a lot of the Midwest, I've decided during the fall. Because there's some really cool scents I can do in the fall in the Midwest. And and East Coast, there's some cool scents. And I'm seeing I think more of the summer scents or more of the West Coast and the Rocky Mountains because there's some cool scents there. Like I already have Utah scent picked out, but I'm not doing that until next year. So yeah, so Ohio and a couple others are coming. So, because you guys have some really cool scent, like there's the scent profiles and everything like that, that you can come up with in the fall. Just amazing. Okay, so I just posted it. It's not the real thumbnail, but I had it. But I had just heard and threw it up there. That's what's going to be on the website. You'll see it. Let's see if I can just pull it up real quick. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Share screen. Um, Actually, I have to pull this up first. Okay. Share screen. Okay, right here. If you can see right here, this is end of the month for next month, and we're going to be doing it Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's most likely it's just again going to be me and Melissa. But with that being said, this is good. It's really, really good. And the only reason I'm showing you is because you can go on YouTube right now and see it. But that is, I like the name Wildcat Den. I thought it was really, really cool. So I'm like, okay, done. We're doing it. And I love the scent, and the scent works with Iowa. So I hope you guys are there. We're going to do lots of giveaways. We're going to have lots of fun, and it should be a good time. So uh, got to get back to there. Uh, dude, it's me too. It's me too. I spy oud nope, dude, there's 100% oud in there, and, it's the real stuff too. I did the real oud this time. I loved it that much that I'm like, "I'm putting it back in." It's the only scent of all these that I've used before, and, that's the same scent as last time. So you will get that distinct oud when you put it in your beard that you got last time I want it's not Crystal Lake anymore. What the crap is it called? You guys threw me off. Ozark. So you remember that little really nice sweet oud scent right at the beginning. You'll get that with this. It's really, really good. Yeah, right. I thought it was cool. Hey, how you doing? Oh no, dude, thanks so much for being here. It's it's a Friday, Labor Day weekend. I wasn't expecting a lot of people. And so this is just really, really cool that you guys would take any time to hang out and talk with each other and talk with me and all that kind of stuff. So Sunday, 6 p.m. I didn't want to do it on Labor Day. I didn't want to take any holiday from anyone or anything like that. So I figured I'll do it on Sunday evening. And then again, we have the BOGO Labor 2025 at checkout, and you get buy one, get one free. And that's good until Monday evening. It's scheduled to be done at midnight, and so or 11:59 because Monday anyway. And so that will happen on Monday, it'll be done, and then, yeah, so it should be good, guys. It's my B-day soon, so I'm 100% going to get it. B-day is on Monday. Dude, Sergey, freaking stud. Love you, man. And thank you for all the you and Dave and Dino and Donnie and all you guys who are like always just giving me DMs and messages and support. It does mean a lot to me. I don't take that lightly. So thank you so much. All right, I do have another question for you guys. Do you prefer oils, butters, or balms? Um, let's be honest. Everyone has to have oil. Like that's a thing. So after oil, um, I should just let's rephrase this question. Now that I say it out loud, and then I have to take off the comma. So just one sec. All right. Do you prefer butters or balms, and why? I am kind of curious. And Sergey, we're going to have to get you on. I didn't do a Copper Lodge this week, but we're going to have to do another one for you because we got to get you on. First of all, I just want to hear your accent, and secondly, we got to see how that the upper lip is looking. You man, I love the live stream on Friday, so no, thank you. No, 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 thank you. It's always good to hear from you on Fridays to wrap up the week. You know what, some of my favorite things is like yesterday, you guys were all on Melissa's live, and I was on it, but I was driving to another meeting. I had another meeting at 8:30 p.m. Like I was saying, I haven't seen my family this whole week. I didn't get home until midnight, and so that's why I'm bowing out of tonight's event that they wanted me to go to, and I'm like, I'm gonna go with my family. Uh, but where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Uh, I listened to her event because it was a 66-mile drive from my house to where I was going, and, I love listening to live streams. I love listening to everyone's live streams when it's like, it's fun, and Thursday's event night's fun, Monday, Tuesday, like, I love that the community is starting to have lives again. Like you guys are starting to create content for all of us to continue with the community and build. It's fun. I really, really do like it. It's 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 fun. Right. Right? Bomb. And why? I kind of want to know why because I depends on the day. Like when okay, Like I just told you, like we're September 10th, we're going to a live event in Hollywood. We're going to walk down red carpet, get our pictures taken, and present an award. We're going to be also doing a spiel, me and Logan, about mental health and Copper Johns and be proud of who you are and kind of like why we do what we do and why it's important that we take care of our health, mental health. And I'm going to be wearing balm. 100% I'm going to be wearing balm because I want to look professional. I want it down. I want it just on point, and balm will do that for me. And so I will wear balm. Now with butter, butter is just a nice nutrient. It's the nutrients, but it's going to have really good. That's a Nacho Libre thing. If anyone ever seen Nacho Libre, butter. I don't style my beard, but I have issues keeping it soft, and butter my night helps, dude. Legit helps. It really, really helps. I agree with that completely. I prefer butters for a lighter hold. 100%. So I will only wear balms when I need to look a specific way. Other than that, I wear butter, um, and or revitalizing hair serum. I haven't tried Copper John's balm yet, so it's up to you. Like I feel like we have a really good balm. I really, really do. I'm not just saying that. I feel like it's soft enough but firm enough. Like it's going to give you a hold, but it's also going to give you the softness that you desire. Butters, I do not like the balms fill my beard. It makes me feel like it's dirty and needs to be washed. I get that, Greg. I really, really do. That's what I tell everyone. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Like you, when you use a balm, you have to wash it out for sure. My accent isn't that strong, I swear. Whatever. I don't. I. When we have you on, Sergey, and you start talking, you might have to forgive me when I'm like, what? What'd you say? But what? But I love the Irish accent. I think I just love it. I think it's really cool. Also, scents help me put in sleep 100%. The lavender revitalizing hair serum just puts me to sleep 100%. I agree with that. Um, there's been a few others that I really, really like that help me sleep. But like today, I don't know if I put out a random post on Instagram, on Copper John's Instagram a couple days ago, where you could see in my eyes I was exhausted. I'm like, I just put revitalizing hair serum peppermint in because I needed to wake up, and it works. I just had three sick kids, all teenagers, that just were throwing up all night, and it was hard to sleep. And it was taking care of them, and Candace was helping, and it's just like it's sometimes it's rough. Balms during the day for styling, butter in the evening for after showering for conditioning. I like that. That's really good. Copper John's balm because it feels like butter with a great hold. That's what I mean. That's what I was trying to get to with Jay. Is to me it feels like you still get all the nutrients, you get the softness, but at the same time you get the hold. It took me a year and a half to figure that. I know it sounds weird, but I did so many variations to make sure I get it right. And guys, the wax matters. The wax matters. There's so many different waxes you can buy. I had to find the best wax, because it matters. My butter that I use is one of the most expensive butters that you can buy, but it matters. I don't know if that makes sense. So, like, my overall profit that you get if you buy it is a lot less because I choose to buy some of the most expensive butter out there. And same with the minerals that I do and things like that. It's just because it's important to me that you guys get the best. And not saying other companies are not. That's not what I mean. It's just important to me that I give you the best with my knowledge. Does that make sense? And I'm always trying to expand and get better. Okay, that makes sense, Donnie. I would say the same thing for me. Like I'm only going to wear bombs on those specific days, but butter for sure. However, I will say that when I use revitalizing hair serum, I do not use butter. Birthday in 13 days, and then he's going to wrestle oil and liquid butter in the morning and solid butter at night. Okay, I've never tried liquid butter. It's not something that I've ever wanted to bring in, and I've never tested it. So, yeah, I've heard a lot of good things, Robert. A lot. There's some good companies that do that too. Thursdays are my favorite day of the week, not Friday. 100%, 100%. 100%. I love a little balm in my dry hair to hold the yeah. I used to use just butter for, but now using both. I like the butter softens, but have to hold, work in the office, have to keep it tight. 100%. And dude, are you wearing balm in your picture? Because it looks tight. It looks, I mean, it looks well done. And I kind of want to grow my beard out so I can do the square off because I've noticed that with my type of face, it's oval and more large. That the square look looks really good on guys like that have my type of thing. So I really want to try that. Hey, what's up, Will? Thanks so much for coming in. I hope all is well, man. It's good to see you. Butter and balm is like a mullet. Balm for the business, butter for the. Absolutely, absolutely. I've heard it. Love hearing it. Oh, really? Oh, how'd you hear it? I'm all like, oh, I'm jealous. Friday's closer to Monday. Fair, fair. Could ball wash? No, I would not do that. Uh, Technically, yes, because it's aloe based and all that kind of stuff. But I would prefer the glycerin. I would say no, not for stripping. I'm just going over all the ingredients. The cold press soaps that do not have sea salt in them are kind of the best bet for stripping unless you have a stripping wash. Like we're going to bring back the gentle wash here shortly. We have to. We closed the wholesale account, large wholesale account that's going to be bringing it, and so I'm going to be bringing it back, and that is made for stripping. But I truly believe. Uh, yeah, just a bar soap that's $7, like ours, is what I'm saying, is really good. You need a video in the realm of Nacho Libre going to extreme climbing for the eagle's nest. The eagle eagles are lies, Stephen. There are no nutrients. There are no special powers. Oh, that's good for you, man. What kind of dog do you have? Uh, when I first started taking care of my beard with products, I tried balm. Just felt too heavy and made me want to wash it out. Well, that's kind of what he was saying too. Donnie, I believe Donnie was saying it. Who was saying that? No, it was Michael. No, it wasn't Michael. There's so many of you guys. They're awesome here. I'm scrolling up. Who said that? Greg. Greg said that. Uh, what's going to be on the menu? Barbecue. Oh, I haven't thought that far ahead when it comes to food. Melissa bragging about the fact that she's heard me talk is really funny to me. Wait, it's Will's birthday? Did I miss something? Boxer, she's 20 pounds and 3 months old, dude. Nice. Wow, Will, happy birthday. Sorry that I missed that. I didn't know that you said that, or maybe I just didn't know. What is up, Vinny? Hey, oh, sorry. A lot of you guys, like Dave, Bearded Dave, you guys have asked. I just approved it. It's golden. It's good to go. They said 72 hours, you'll see it up. So I'm working on the hardback now, but the paperback is going to be available on Amazon in a couple of days. So, Vinny, I will get you yours here shortly because Vinny is in chapter 7. Vinny is in chapter 7. I'm looking for you, Vinny. Vinny. Sorry, all right, Vinny. So this is not the book. The book that I approved is at my house. But see, Vinny is right here. And so you'll see like Vinny's story is right there. And then I have 5 keys, lessons to learn from his story. And Vinny, I'm going to read this. I don't know why I'm doing this. I wasn't planning on doing this, guys. But guys, uh, it's 3 paragraphs long. And it says, as a father and a husband, I can say this is Vinny. And I titled this Edge of My Bed, Gun in Hand. And you don't know how much I love Vinny. You don't know how much respect I have for him. He is freaking amazing. As a father and a husband, I can say there are more days than not I am questioning if I am a good enough, work hard enough, love hard enough, give enough of all of me. However, one moment in time changed my life and made these moments one I can work through and figure out. In 2012, I was 27 years old and sitting on the edge of my bed with a gun in hand, ready to go. I was in the best shape of my life, a 2-year-old daughter and another on the way. Yet I felt like there was nothing keeping me here. I had all those questions and tried to figure out how to be better. Instead of leaning on anyone, reaching out, or pushing to heal and work through it, I gave up. Without a clue as to what put me in this place, I sat in what was to be my final moment. I raised the gun to my mouth, completely defeated, and in walked my daughter. She was too young to understand, but I did, and it shattered my world to imagine her just 2 seconds later. I spent the better part of a year trying to get my head straight until one day it just clicked. I have had many moments since with an amazing support system. I have never felt the need to leave this life again and can say speaking up with your feelings can and will change your life. That's Vinny's moment. That's his thing. Um, chills, man. Like I get emotional over this. And then the five key takeaways is that I came up with is you are not alone in doubting yourself. Silence can be deadly. Speaking up can save lives. Small moments can create life-changing shifts. And by the way, then I write a little bit in it in detail. Healing is a process, not an instant fix, and a support system makes all the difference. And that's why I'm part of I Love You, bro. That's why that's why I do this. And so, Vinny, I love you, man. And this book is already out on ebook, but this is going to be out on paper book here. It's only, I mean, it's not very thick. It's just how can you just not love Vinny? You know what I mean? How can you just not love Vinny? Well, hey Ray, how you doing? You know it's crazy. My favorite number is seven, dude. There you go. But Ray, thanks so much for coming. I love it. Um, Ray is one of the good guys. I love talking to Ray. Right? So crazy. Kind of like fishing. Are you going to sign one of my books? Uh, Amazon. I get them through Amazon, so I might just buy a buttload and do them for giveaways and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Reading video stories scared me, honestly. Right? Hey, Sergey, you never told me what happened, if you liked it or not. Uh, right. Hearing that read aloud just made my heart pound. That was crazy. I love you, bro. Seriously, I meant that. Dude, I can't believe you shared that and you're willing to share that to the world. Yeah. So Logan is going to read it, and then every chapter, so there's 10 chapters plus a bonus chapter. We are going to have, if you've ever listened to Dad Bods and Beards, um, sorry, Ray, you caught me that. Uh, r- so Logan's going to read it. I'm reading this things as I'm talking to you, Kay. I need to stop it. Uh, he's going to read them, and then if you've ever listened to Dad Bods and Beards, you know our style on the podcast. We're going to do that style on every chapter, and so the podcast is going to have 11 mini podcasts on it specifically about that chapter. And so Logan's going to be asking me questions about the chapter itself and why I did what I did and all that kind of stuff. And then he's going to put a little bit of his input. So the chapter itself might be read. It might take 5-10 minutes, but then you'll probably have a 5-10 minute little mini podcast on that also. So we're working on that right now as an audiobook, but also it's got to sell. So we'll see if because that will cost some money. You're a good guy, you know. It's a good guy. Maybe I just found the book that'll get me back into reading. It's a book. Sergey, t- you read it. You read it. Is it going to help people? Vinny, you read it. Is it going to help people? Melissa, you read it. Is it going to help people? That was my whole goal. I did not want to sell it. I just wanted to give out. But everyone told me people won't buy it or people won't get it for free because they'll think there's something by it. So you have to sell it. So that's what I'm doing. And I hope you guys love it because we worked hard on it. What's up, man? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a second. I need to do a giveaway, and it's time. Uh, Later do a phone book and have road. uh, all right, no problem, man. 100%. Men, women, everyone should read it. It'll be great. Hey, Bradley D. How you doing, buddy? I appreciate you being here. All right, good timing, guys. So we have 43 people in here. We're going to do this. Let me hurry and just share my screen. This is going to be for Peppermint Revitalizing Hair Serum. Email info@copperjohnsbeard.com. It's hashtag serum. And then I gotta go. Gotta go hang out with the fam. But uh yeah, yeah, let me know, Vinny, if you're still here, Sergey, if you're still here, if it's worth listening or reading. I mean, is it going to help? Did it help you guys? Dead serious. I'm kind of curious. And if you are, so for instance, I know there's a couple people in Canada that are listening. There's a couple people in other countries, like Sergey in Ireland. If you're in another country, I will just send you what it costs for the serum and as a gift card. So I hope that makes sense. What's the name of the book again? It's called A Father's Guide to Mental Health. As you can see, this is just, it says proof. So it's not for resale, is what it says, just to make sure that it's how I want it. All right, still collecting those things. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Vinny, you're bugging me. Tell everyone how you feel about the book. I am really curious. Oh, you did. Only a second book I ever read. It's one I'll come back to over and over, especially with the workbook style. Made it easy to apply in my life. My sister-in-law bought a few for the family. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, thank you. You didn't bug me. You did everything. I just missed it. Sergey, Samantha Spenlove. I don't know if I've ever seen you. That's awesome. You probably have. Just I've never seen you. All right. That's awesome. I hope it helps. You'll have to let me know. Do you know how long you're before they I've had some people have had them for 5 years and they haven't expired. The first thing that will expire is the fragrance. If you have got one that has a fragrance in there. Um, the minerals themselves fight off all that kind of, it's just kind of like that. Um, I've never heard anyone have anything expire except the scent. I had only one customer in 5 years that tell me um the fragrance of a nightfall oil was off. And I'm like, yeah, you've had it for what was it, 4.5 years? That makes sense. Um, Now the butters again are unrefined shea butter, and so it's going to have a very, very nutty scent sometimes, and sometimes it's not, depending on the batch that we get. And because they don't, I mean, it's legit, just no chemicals or anything. And so they do have a nutty scent, so you might get something that has one of those. So that might be a concern. It's a different look on how people have lived their lives, gone through the struggles and what challenge dads face when they're keep themselves together at the same time. Yeah. And Sergey, without him being a father, bought it, and he's dude, Sergey, I love you, man. Just thank you. And all right, here we go. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. This again, once you win, we only have 24 entries, and we have a lot. No one else wants to enter. No pressure. Uh, okay, here we go. Good luck, guys. All right, let's see who wins. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, Bradley D, Caroline, and you. It's just for actually, Caroline can use this too. It's for revitalizing hair serum peppermint. So, dude, congratulations, and just email Melissa info@copperjohnsbeard with everything that you have, your government name and your address, and we'll get it sent to you. And see that's I'm not saying it. There's no expiration. It's just I've never heard of one yet, and I've been doing this for 5 years, a little over five, actually 5.5 years, and so. Again, some people might Amazon specifically. We get some returns because people aren't used to the unrefined scent and they think it's off, and and it's just the scent, unfortunately. So appreciate you guys. All right, I gotta go. I love you guys, so I could do this all day. You guys know this. It's fun to me. Um, but if you guys need anything on my personal, you can reach out to personal. If it's personal on my personal TikTok or Instagram, let's just say hi. Let's talk to each other, not about Copper Johns. If it's Copper Johns, go to my Copper Johns page and we'll talk. If it's you want to talk about Copper Johns and you want to talk to Copper Johns with me, let's do it on the Copper John side. Does that make sense? And Melissa will just tell me. Uh, because you guys are important, but I kind of want to create that separation, that boundary where we can just be ourselves with my personal and all that kind of stuff. So, you guys are amazing. Love you guys, and if there's anything we can do, have a wonderful night, guys. See